All right. Not for me, okay? I love that song. It kind of brings tears to my eyes just when I hear it. All you ladies out there, remember that song. It's called Stand By Your Man, by Tammy Wynette. Excuse me. I tell you what, you know, on TV I get so tired of seeing them old, what's that fat bald-headed guy's name? Dr. Bill or Phil or something. He's always giving everybody advice about stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you, gals, you're in luck because you have Dr. Al A. Bama, to give you some advice about, especially about your love life and dealing with your man. How to keep your man happy. I got a few rules here for women. I've got some questions that have been mailed in to me. Now, I know right offhand you'd think that old Dr. Al, all he can do is just clean septic tanks. But I can do more than that. I can clean out all the troubles you got down in your fat little heart about your love life and about your men. And I want to tell you now a few things that I've learned over the year with old Trixie Bell, how we have such a very happy marriage. And I've got some letters here. People have been sending me in asking old Al some questions about problems they're having. So let's just look at those questions here just for a few minutes here tonight. You know, if you got just a minute. First off, the lady says, I ask my husband all the time, do I look fat with this on? What do you think about that, Dr. Al? I tell you what I think, lady. I think if you think you're fat, you probably are fat. You probably are. If you think this outfit makes you look fat, it does. I guarantee you it makes you look fat. If you think that, you say, honey, does this make my butt look big? Well, no, not compared to a Missouri mare. But you know what? The last time I saw a butt that big, it was in the zoo and I was feeding it peanuts. Now that's how it really looks. Look, ladies, don't ask your man if something makes you look fat. Like I said, it probably does. It probably makes you look fat. And it makes men lie for self-protection. And God don't like lying. So women, you're causing your men to lie when you make them, you ask them all the time, how do I look? Do I look fat? Don't do that. God don't like that. Believe me, it's in the Bible. You're not supposed to lie like that. So don't be doing that, okay? Let's just don't do that. That's a very simple question. Next question. Dr. Al. Dr. Al, how long after I've been married should I cut my hair? Don't ever cut your hair. Listen, long hair makes you attractive. Period. That's the end of subject. You look better with long hair. You know what, ladies? What you always fuss about men, don't want to commit, they don't want to get married. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something Big Al has learned here. Dr. Al has learned that a lot of men don't get married for one simple reason. And that is because just as soon as they get married, they know that their old wife is going to go down to one of those funny little hairdressing guys at one of them funny little Bo Peep or Bo Peepus or whatever, boutique, whatever you call them fancy things, where you go in there and that fancy music playing and funny guys running around cutting hair. That's what the first thing they do. And they'll cut their hair off real short. And you know what happens then? Then you're stuck with that woman forever and ever. So just don't cut your hair. Believe me, you look prettier and more attractive with long hair. Last question I got here for some good folks who've been writing in is, Dr. Al, what should I do at home about the TV? Well, the first thing to do, let me tell you, ladies, to keep your man really happy and do what a woman should do, according to what the Bible says, is only say what you got to say to your husband during commercials. Only during commercials. And be very careful now, because if that commercial now's got a monkey, a midget, or a bunch of girls in bikinis on it, just hold it for a few minutes and wait till the next commercial break, okay? Don't interrupt monkeys, midgets, or girls in bikinis. That won't do you any good either. Now, I can't help it. That's just the way it is. God made men and women different. God decided to give women PMS, and God, in his infinite wisdom, decided to give men ESPN. Now, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. And I don't even have to mention the remote control to you now, do I? Listen, ladies, the only time that female hands, get this now, listen real good. The only time that female hands should ever touch a remote control is to change the batteries. Okay? That's the only time I can think of. And it goes without saying that the only time you should ever walk, your body should ever get between your man's point of vision watching TV and him is when maybe you're bringing his TV dinner to him on his tray. You're setting up his tray when you serve him. And when you serve him his big supper, and then step back away. Get back out of the line of sight. Now, I know you might think this is kind of odd, but I tell you right now, Trixie and I, in all of our years together, we have practiced these rules. And you won't find a 420-pound happier wife than old Trixie. And you won't find anybody happier than old Dr. Al, I'll guarantee you. So, ladies, keep that in mind. Just give it a try. Try it for 30 days. I guarantee you that your life will be a whole lot better if you just give this a shot. Well, I thank you for listening. I've got some more advice later. I'm going to play a little bit more of this beautiful song by old Tammy Wynette, if I can quit snorting around here, called Stand By Your Man. And ladies, I want you to stand by your man, but not too close to him when he's watching TV now. Don't get in his line of vision, but stand close to him and stand by your man. We'll see you next time.